Alright guys, welcome to the video. Anthony here, Special Analysis. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Want to just kind of dive into the way I played it this morning. Apparently we're having a global tech outage. Fortunately for me, I have multiple brokerage accounts because some of them did not want to work. That is what it is. So let's just kind of talk about it. Keep it super simple this morning. We played this a couple ways. Well, I played crude oil. I'm going to tell you how I played it. You can see the market pulled back here to the VWAP, and then we pulled back up into this kind of consolidative state right here that I'm showing you. It's probably a little easier to see on this chart here, but right in this area, we were having some problems kind of overcoming this, and ultimately what happened was we got stuffed, right? What does that mean? It means that the market tried and was unsuccessful in breaking this area, right? So I told my clients very specifically, I'm like, hey guys, look, if we cannot get through this and test the highs, we're going to probably fall back. And if we fall back through the VWAP, the session VWAP, which is this blue line right here, there's a pretty good chance we run into higher time frame support at 80.67, okay? And that is the exact trade that I took, okay? As we punched through here, I got short, and I took my profit into this support, okay? Yes, in hindsight, should I have held it? Probably. Should I have re-entered? Probably. It's Friday. I don't really care, okay? I didn't have a bad week, right? It was actually an okay week. So I was very happy to just go from point A to point B for about 23 ticks. I took my profit. We did get stuck here earlier. We did break through it. We may retest. We may push lower. We consumed a bunch of liquidity here on the way down. We identified some higher time frame support if the market continues to push. But I was very content with the trade I took. So sometimes that's all that it needs to be, right? Sometimes that's all that it needs to be, okay? It's if you can identify a low-risk spot that you genuinely believe price is going to go from one point to the other because you've identified some form of intention in the market, and you can execute on it, and you can exit it quickly and efficiently. To me, that's a win-win situation. Now, we also talked heavily about gold this morning, so I want to show you kind of how that played out. I'm going to drag another screen over here real quick and show you exactly where we looked at gold. And I made mention that, hey, if we can hold the fast moving averages right here, okay, that we have a chance of continuing to push to the downside. And that's exactly what happened. So we broke this prior low, we came back, tested the fast moving averages here, okay? Particularly that middle one to me is fairly meaningful. And then we have now pushed, oh boy, just about 150 ticks, targeting levels and liquidity along the way. So really a beautiful setup this morning here on gold. It was the only market that gave us some insight to a 2 time frame momentum. All right, and we followed through pretty nicely. You could see from the area we identified into the first level, price had never come back to retest our entry. So there was just no reason not to continue to take profit along the way. This we provided, I provided live in real time to share with, all the traders that attended to the live session this morning. How the balance of the day is going to play out, we'll see. I plan to leave the office early today. It is Friday. We are experiencing some extraordinarily beautiful weather here in northern New Jersey, and I plan to go out and enjoy it. So I wanted to just shoot a brief video to kind of share with you what we've done thus far. It's only 9:40 in the morning. Still got plenty of time left in the day to see how things play out, but quite content with identifying where crude oil got stuck and what the expectations were on the way down. Also felt pretty good about where we identified gold futures and their potential push as well. The indices had a overnight kind of consolidative state. They've been bouncing against it, and they've been falling back. Truthfully, with the tech outage, I'm surprised that the NASDAQ and the S&P were not as affected, at least thus far. But irrelevant, right? We found a really great spot on gold that offered a really great push and had a really calculated read on crude. So I'm super happy with that as well. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Appreciate you being here as always. If I can help you in any way, my email will be below. If you'd like to join us live Monday morning, or every morning for that matter, I'll put a link below as well. Get access to all my analysis for all the markets I look at: stocks, futures, forex, cryptocurrencies, everything. And of course you get to join us live as well. So at the end of the day, guys, it's ultimately up to you. I'm a big proponent of what I consider traditional analysis. You can see over here on my 4-hour chart, right? I got all my levels laid out. I got my liquidity running over here. I got my footprint chart, volume profiles, time and sales running on another screen. I just want to always be kind of dialed into exactly what's happening. And my goal is to help you do exactly the same. And the only way to do that is to do it live, right? Me sending you tutorial videos doesn't do you much good. Got to experience it in a live condition. Understand where the low risk setups are, where the higher risk setups are, and then try to kind of just approach the market consistently with discipline. And that's how you ultimately do okay in this business. All right. I'll see you in the next one. God bless. Thanks again for being here, and enjoy your weekend.